talk about footage in the background, right?
Oh, we're putting shit in the background? Fuck balls.
Put shit in the bag. Am I even on camera?
Yeah.
Look at it. You want to sit in the middle?
Nah, I'm
You guys are all good?
Yeah. It's rolling already.
good. Let's just sit here. Put this on the video. Let's see how long people watch it.
Why would anybody watch it? Just.
Because if they're true fucking loyal, hardcore fucking fans of our shows, they'll sit here for 5 fucking minutes and fucking take it.
I don't even have 300 subscribers.
Fuck the fake fans.
To be honest with you, I only watch like 2 minutes of anything I watch.
You make 30-minute long fucking videos, and I tell you to make 2-minute
And you know,
videos.
people need to watch it too. You know, because I spend a lot of time doing it.
So I do videos that are less than 5 now.
Yep. Told you.
Are you filming?
Fucking
Yeah,
Jay
cool.
just texted me.
What are you saying?
Oh, Jay text me.
I called him out on fucking making fun of me in that documentary thing. Or the drunken review.
Oh, no, Billy was making fun of you.
I thought you couldn't talk about stuff like that.
No, we can't.
Okay.
No, oh.
Born Dead, the old married gamer. Hatchet Television, I'm a little under the weather. To my left, Chuckles from WithChuckles, and that guy over there.
This motherfucking hairy monkey.
Your beard's worse than his. How you gonna call him a hairy monkey?
Because.
And it has dandruff come out when you fucking
Dude,
scratch it. Look at
You're
that.
so
So this is pretty much part 2 of the Game Chasers Review DVD.
I will be honest, you had a good idea, Chuckles. You're like, fuck, I got my video real quick, and nobody else got their video, so I'm gonna make a Game Chasers video, and it jumped to 700 hits like that, and we normally don't have that many hits, because whatever. So that's a good idea. Plus, we brought Eric over, and he's got like 4 billion hits.
Yeah, nobody watches my shit though.
It's like I got so subscribers.
It happens.
Anyways, we just spent about what 3 hours watching this.
Seemed like 42 days.
And it was just like the extras DVD.
Yeah, because we were gonna do the part 2 for his unboxing thing that he did.
No, we this is the part 2. It's just, you know, the first disc is just episodes.
But he forgot the episodes in his PlayStation 2 at home. Who the fuck watches movies on PlayStation 2 anymore?
I'm gonna let you guys know. The CD is the CD's great. Both discs are great. DVDs. They don't work very well in PS2s.
Because nobody uses PS2s and nobody would fucking test it on a PS2. Spend $23 and buy a DVD player.
Yeah,
That's
$9.99 and buy a DVD player.
That's a lot of money.
You have a 360. Why wouldn't you put it in the 360?
I don't know.
It works fine in computers, 360s, DVD players, Blu-ray players, PS3s. You know, everything that 99% of the people in the world that are going to watch it are going to watch it on accept.
It's probably not working on Atari 2600. But anyways,
Hey Eric, how you doing over there?
anyways, it doesn't work on PS2s. So don't try it.
half the shit Eric has doesn't work on PS2s.
Anyway.
So we spent like hours watching the video.
One of the things
He went looking for all the hidden shit.
he found a
Yeah,
couple.
we found a few Easter eggs. However, there's still a lot that remain to be found.
Even though
I do know that Billy said he put so many on there that he doesn't remember everything is. He doesn't remember how to get to some of them. He didn't write down any of them. Most of the ones that we found were just pushing on the sides.
don't tell him how to do
So-
it.
Yeah.
No, people are gonna naturally check, but we haven't found any that you just wait for the menu. We haven't found any that had certain button
Well,
codes and stuff.
there was one in the menu.
You can't. Don't
Yeah, I'm
spoil
just
it.
saying, but you know, there's one.
That one we didn't wait for on the menu.
That one
But,
he
yeah.
was digging around for it.
Speaking of the menus on both discs are fucking really, really good.
My favorite one was, I think, when it went to the don't say what happened when the aliens there, and we went to the documentaries, and something happened with the alien. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, that's the River City Ransom menu, which is disc 2.
Well, this one is pretty much just gonna be like Super Mario World sprites, and Billy and Jay are dressed like Billy. And this fucker's a Koopa.
Yeah, but also each menu,
Spoiler
each
alert.
episode has its own individual menu.
Spoiler.
Also, from what I
So like this one is Super Mario World, and this two is River City Ransom. And they're all done really, really well, and I was very impressed with that actually. And of course,
you know, he made all those cut from scratch. He didn't even when he made the DVD.
Billy.
He made all those, drew all the sprites, everything from scratch.
Wow, that's amazing.
Animated it
I figured he would have used a computer instead of Scratch.
Yeah. What would you?
on his computer, his editing software.
There's a lot of you in this DVD as well.
Of course, there's a lot of me in season 1 and 2
So you said
and 3.
There's a lot of him and your mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ever get a top loader?
They didn't know which him I was talking
Can't say that.
Huh?
I have
He
a
just know I was talking about
non-confidentially
him, or he was talking about him.
contract to not say anything about that.
Or Lou's mom.
I just got a top loader recently.
No, you're top heavy. There's a difference.
No, I'm actually low heavy.
So back to the DVD. I liked.
What you like?
We're looking at Eric. Can we say that?
Yeah. So I hadn't seen as many Game Chasers episodes as this guy who has them memorized and all that.
It's a good show,
Yeah.
man. One of my favorites.
Well, apparently 42 billion people bought the DVD.
I got mine
So-
first. And I banked on it. How much do we make on YouTube with that? $2?
No, we're like 73 cents in the lifetime of the video ever. But anyway,
You're making that
so-
YouTube money.
So I like seeing the old school stuff. The first video that Billy put out for the all gen
game.
Oh yeah, that's a good. That was a funny video.
That's on the third bonus.
Yeah, that's on the third bonus.
Which
disc.
only was available for people that pre-ordered. So if you didn't pre-order it and you don't have one yet, we're sorry, you're not getting that third disc. Too bad. Those were exclusives. You missed out. So if you're a real fan, you would have pre-ordered.
If you're real fans, I'll trade mine for a Samsung.
Yeah. There's also on that disc, it shows all the classic Captain 8-Bit footage, and then it also shows a few making of and some deleted scenes. But yeah, we did check out that, and yeah, so that was a lot of non-Game Chasers, but Captain 8-Bit related footage that has not really either been on the channel or that people don't remember watching, so it's a good way to get reacquainted.
I like seeing some of the things in comparison to, I didn't put my phone in silent, in comparison to some of the things that we used to do on the old Hatchet TV, back before you started doing the game stuff, back before we even met this guy. There was a whole bunch of stuff. One of the things that they said, not too much of a spoiler, was that there's tons of ideas, tons of things that were going to get done, and the hard part was actually doing them. And that struck a chord with me personally. And after what I've seen just on the second disc and the bonus disc, I look at your friends, your buddies, Jay and I almost said Silent Bob, Billy and Jay. I said it in the wrong order, so
Yeah.
Billy and Jay, more like Billy and Gay.
I look at them in a whole different light with a whole new respect. Not because of, well, yes, because of their subscribers, because of everything they've done, but just seeing some of the stuff that they've seen and associating it with some of the stuff that I've been through, and making that kind of connection right there. Some of the stuff they said you can't lie about, you can't fake, you can't stage unless you've been there. And that was something I had given you grief about one time before, about did they really find the Samson or was that staged or anything like that, and how you told me everything is real. Everything that they do, there's nothing staged. And just hearing some of the background stuff.
The only thing that I would say is scripted is once you sit down in front of the green screen, the most it is they'll give you bullet points on what to talk about, but it's all stuff that happened based on real stuff.
You mean what we should have done right now before making this video?
No.
Yeah, we planned on making this video hours ago, but then we started watching the DVDs and it was like fuck, it's getting late, let's make the video real quick.
It's like, I go to work in 3 hours.
Basically, like all the stuff that happens on the actual shoot is real, but when they get in front of the green screen, they're talking about what happened.
Well, that was something else Billy points
Yeah.
out. Not a spoiler really, because they've said this part online, but like he'll ask Jay the questions without Jay knowing what's coming up.
Yeah.
And then there were reverse roles, and then Jay will ask him, almost the same type of questions. That being scripted on the first side of it.
Yeah, that's about it. Just the bullet points, but everything else. I mean, just watching the documentary on the second disc.
The commentary on the documentaries, or the commentaries on the shows, like the cartoons, are freaking hilarious.
Changing the topic.
I know, but I'm just saying, it reminded me that
He's random.
I'm random.
Yeah, the cartoons are on there. There's some commentary tracks that are pretty funny. Cartoons are very, very hard to make. That's probably harder to make than a Game Chasers episode. So there's a lot of thought and time put into those.
Very funny.
And I think he even has a making of the cartoon on the special on there too.
For those of y'all that to go back to some of the drama when the DVDs first came out, when the raising money for the DVDs came out, and there was a whole bunch of people talking shit, just like the Cheetah Man thing, that how people were talking about how it was a ripoff and this and that. The finished product.
That's about eBay, right?
Well, no. Talking about getting the DVDs out and all that.
Yeah.
He got his copy in. I regret not pre-ordering mine because it came out and it's worth every penny. I mean, there was so much production that went into it. The case and just the physical side of it before you even see the media. There was a lot of work put into it, and it garners a lot of respect. And I mean, I see them in a whole different light now, just on the production side of it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said in the first video, I was very, very impressed with the quality of the disc and the case himself. I mean, and again, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it too. Eric, are you?
8Bit-Eric.
8Bit-Eric.
Thanks for the edit.
8Bit-Eric talking about, why my copy didn't come wrapped because it was autographed. It didn't cross my mind.
But they said
Yeah,
that.
they literally-
They said
I
that
know,
a long time ahead.
I know, I didn't just cross my
They
mind.
made a big issue about the signatures because they had to, they had to make sure people wanted their stuff opened and who they wanted to get signed and how they wanted it. Because they also did special requests because somebody wanted Dodongo to draw a dinosaur on his DVD. So Dodongo had to draw a dinosaur.
See, but the issue with that was they didn't sit there and press the shit with labels, a stamper or anything like that, and put it in some cheap insert or anything. They sent them off to a production company that sent them actual discs, and they were shrink wrapped when they came from the manufacturer.
And also to make sure that the quality was all right. There was actually something that happened recently, about a week ago, where they were finished and they got the shipment, but the quality inside, or one of the sides, like inside where the pictures are, it was something wrong with it, like it was blurred or blotched or something, and they held it. They even postponed it even more. They had to take those back and get a new order in because they didn't want any reason for people to not feel that they didn't have their money. They wanted to make sure everything from the packaging.
I mean, even when I didn't think anything of it. I just noticed it when I was making the video. It wasn't wrapped, and it didn't cross my mind. It even made it wrong. In fact, these guys should give this number to fucking Kanye West to get it CD made. Shit.
The Kanye West CD doesn't have any inserts or any labels. It's a clear case all the way through.
Or like a bird CD.
Oh, yeah. So anyway.
But all in all, I mean, I really do like this DVD, and I do recommend it. If I were to rate it, I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
There is going to be some more being sold. It's just the pre-orders are being taken care of right now.
You gotta take care of the paid customers first.
So if you didn't get a chance, you will get one. I know they're going to start selling them at the next convention that they go to. So pick it up and check it out. It's worth a look. The episodes on disc 1 actually have extended scenes in them, so they're all longer than the original times. And there's commentary on each one of them. And it includes guys like Pat, Metal Jesus, Terrence from Chargeback Forward, Gamester, Johnny Millennium, stuff like that. There's all sorts of extras. There's stuff that I saw when he was making that I still haven't even found just watching this. So it's interesting to note that there's so much content and extras because that's just how they want it to be. It's a real good deal. It's probably the best video game related DVD that I've seen. So yeah.
Now with that being said, he's seen all of it. He gives it a 10 out of 10. He's their friend. He's been in most of them. He's in all that. Now my opinion, me being the eternal pessimist, me being the shit talker of the group, always having to hate on something, I've only seen 2 of the discs, and I'm regretting not pre-ordering it because, like I said earlier, from what I've seen already, that's been worth the money that he spent for it. I'm gonna have to get mine later on, and not that my opinion counts. And there's gonna be some haters talking shit, saying that I'm kissing ass. You know what? Fuck you. But I mean, it looks well worth the money, and laughing and bullshitting and seeing the stuff that they were going through at the beginning. I mean, it was great.
Yeah, I mean,
I had planned on coming up here and saying, oh, the acting was juvenile and all this shit and hating on it on purpose, but I can't now after I saw it.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Where's your hat?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I just got this. I've been wearing
You
it.
didn't even drive a siren.
You suck at posting your own videos.
Dude,
This was supposed to be a WithChuckles video.
Yeah, you know, and
Thanks for Eric for
and I
getting us
decided to invite these fat fucks.
in my house. I mean, my studio.
Yeah, this multi-billion-dollar studio.
Alright, so this is our attempt at the second part of his
Ours, alright. Oh,
Ours.
Hatchet TV's.
Game Chasers review.
Game Chasers
Thank you
review.
to our friend 8Bit-Eric.
Yeah, his friend 8Bit-Eric.
Yeah, he's not allowed to be friends with them. They're like friend-in-laws because I've known him for a decade, and this douchebag just stepped in.
This is my 4th time meeting him. But anyways, go buy the DVD and please subscribe to our
I
channels.
thought I heard repeat then.
Nah, it's not.
Oh.
Hatchet TV Network's on YouTube. Like Again with Chuckles.
If they're watching this,
just saying, just in case.
how you gonna tell? I mean, we're telling them to buy the DVD, but if they're watching this, they
Just subscribe to
know
the
that they
fucking
already
channels. They're gonna be right here in the
subscribe to
bottom.
our channels.
Yeah.
I need it.
And of course,
I'm
if-
wasting away the skin and
for
bones.
any
right?
reason you're not subscribed to this douchebag right here, do it. Like he needs it.
Why are you always talking shit?
I don't know, why not?
I'm supposed to be the shit talker.
Well, I always like to talk shit up Eric. Dick.
Till next time, y'all. Peace.
Fuck you.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
What do you say?